Thank you very much. My name is Odong Kizito. I work as Senior Agriculture Officer with the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. We are here together with Uganda Cashew and Trees Limited. As you are aware, the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries has prioritized cashew nut, macadamia nuts, and avocado as one of the priority commodities which is going to be promoted to contribute towards poverty reduction, improvement of household income, improving food and nutrition security, and the livelihoods of our farmers. And cashew nut is one of the commodities which is already being supported under the project termed Sustainable Cashew Nut Development Project in Uganda, the development of a sustainable cashew nut value chain in Uganda. So that is the name of the project. And it's a 5-year project which is aimed at reducing poverty, improving sustainable income generation, improving household food and nutrition security, and as well as the general livelihoods. The project is looking at 3 core components, and the first component is to increase production and productivity of cashew nuts in Uganda, and also improving post-harvest handling, processing, and value addition in Uganda. That is the second component. And then the third one is to build institutional capacity and strengthening coordination and linkages among the actors. Basically, this project is targeting the cattle corridor districts, the dry cattle corridor districts, and other dryland areas of Uganda. As you are aware, cashew nut is a drought-resistant crop. That's why this crop is being targeted in the dry cattle corridor and other dryland areas of Uganda, of which we are looking at supporting up to 100,000 farmers in the next 5 years. What is the business in cashew nut? Cashew nut is a high-value crop, and that's why the ministry has taken it really as a serious crop to be promoted. It's a crop that can give you up to 26 million in its initial years at 5th year from harvest, 26 million per acre per year. That's what the farmer can earn. And we are saying it is at the 5th year right from the time of harvest, when you start harvesting. The harvest starts at 3 years. So as it grows and continues, this crop will reach a stable yield potential of up to around 65 kilograms per tree. So meaning the yield will continue increasing, and then the income being generated from this will also be increasing. But the crop is commercially viable and profitable up to 50 years. However, this crop can remain standing for even 100 years. So the commercial viability is up to 50 years. So it is a generational crop, and that's why we are saying we need to encourage the youth, women, to really support expansion of cashew nut tree stands. Why we are here today is to create stakeholders awareness about the project and also on the benefits of cashew nut as a commodity. And today we are engaging the key stakeholders of Lira District Local Government, right from the office of the LC5 chairperson, the RDC, the CAL, the Operation Wealth Creation, the sub-county technical team, and farmer representatives. This is aimed at increasing stakeholders' awareness about the project and also on the commodity, so that we can mobilize as many farmers as possible to plant and increase the production and productivity of cashew nut within the district. Of course, there are still some of the challenges which we feel along the way as we develop the value chain of this commodity, we shall be tackling one by one. And one of them is inadequate knowledge on cashew nut. As you're aware, being a new commodity, many people didn't know much about the commodity. And we are saying with this stakeholders awareness, we shall continue engaging even the technical team to ensure that a wider category of farmers and then the community get to know about the crop, the technical requirements of producing cashew nut. Another challenge is still the issue of budget support, and we expect that the government of Uganda will provide more support so that we expand the tree stands up to, we are targeting 15 million cashew nut seedlings to be provided to farmers in the next 5 years. However, at the moment, we have already given close to 800,000 seedlings in collaboration with NADS. That is both MAIF headquarters and then NADS Secretariat. So, meaning we still have a big gap of the seedlings that we need to give to our farmers. Of course, other challenges that we see is on the issue of post-harvest handling, processing, and value addition. And this is where we are looking at really addressing the barriers so that as we increase production and productivity, then we should be getting this, the value being added by our farmers so that they can get incentives from the sales of value-added products. Because when you sell the raw nuts, you get roughly, in Uganda here, 7,000 to around 10,000 per kilo. But when you add the value to that, the kilo goes between, that is having the kernel, which is a product processed from the nuts. You get a kilo going between 50,000 to around 80,000 in our local markets when you go to this supermarket. So meaning in the international market, the price is more than that. So as you add value, then the price becomes better, and that will offer better incentives to our farmers. So these are really key challenges that we're really looking at. One is to ensure that we provide more seedlings so that we increase the tree stands, of course, which calls for more budgetary support. And then capacity enhancement of all the stakeholders, building the capacity of all stakeholders, the technical team, the district, even the private sector, the farmers, so that they get to know how to raise this crop, right from the seed up to harvest, and also how to add the value. And other issues is on the issue of post-harvest handling, which I've just mentioned, so that we can be able to add value, and then it can offer better incentives to our farmers. Basically, this is what I can say. That